Instantly recognisable, the Tasmanian devil is a cultural icon. In the wilds of Tasmania, the devil is at the top of the food chain. As the largest marsupial carnivore, devils are a crucial part of Tasmania's native ecosystem. But devil populations are in crisis. Devils are suffering from a lethal contagious illness called devil facial tumour disease. It was first observed by a wildlife photographer in 1996. Starting in the northeast, the disease rapidly spread across the state, decimating devil populations as it went. Devils looked certain to be headed for extinction. In response to this threat, the Save the Tasmanian Devil Program leapt into action. Healthy animals needed to be protected. An insurance population was needed to save the species. Devils were caught and brought into specialised breeding facilities where they could be protected from the facial tumour disease. The aim was to preserve all the genetic diversity of the species. Population biologist Dr. Carolyn Hogg was the devil coordinator at the Zoo and Aquarium Association. Carolyn noticed something interesting. She made a map of the locations where wild devils were captured. They were all taken from just a few places. Carolyn approached Professor Kathy Belov, who had been working on devil genetics for many years at the University of Sydney. They realised that new genetic tools were needed if we were going to understand just how well the insurance population devils represent the genetic diversity of the whole species. These big questions would need a team with a range of skills. Field biologist Dr. Sam Fox and the rest of the Save the Tasmanian Devil Program know all about the problems devils face in the wild. Population biologist Dr. Jamie Ivey and her colleagues at San Diego Zoo Global are experts in breeding endangered species for release. And then there's me. I'm a geneticist at the University of Sydney. My job is to help develop the genetic tools that inform how devils are managed. Together, this is Devil Tools and Tech, a partnership of academic and conservation institutions working together to help save the Tasmanian devil. Devil Tools and Tech is about providing real-time solutions for conservation and management of Tasmanian devils. In turn, we're generating new technologies that are relevant to conservation science around the globe and many other endangered species. Because we are a team of international conservation specialists, we have seen many of the challenges practical conservation can face. In our project, Devil Tools and Tech, researchers and managers are making decisions together. The tools that we are developing in the lab are already making a difference. We're providing essential information that helps conservation managers decide which animals to release into the wild. We are uniquely able to bridge the gap between a discovery in the lab and its implementation in the field. This is crucial for the devil, where time is of the essence and rapid communication makes all the difference. An important part of our project is training a future generation of scientists and conservation biologists.
So in my PhD, I've been developing new technologies to try and answer that question of how related the original founders were to one another. We consistently find low genetic diversity in devils, so it's really important to preserve as much as possible of what's left. And it's really exciting because we can use this information in management of the devils, and hopefully we can even use these new methods in other captive breeding programs around the world.
For my project, we're using genetic techniques to show which animals are breeding most successfully. This provides tools for management because we learn whether all devil mums and dads are contributing to the population. We are also making new scientific discoveries as we learn about what causes some animals to breed well in this insurance population while others don't.
And that's Devil Tools and Tech, a partnership working together to ensure that there are devils in the wild for years to come.